officer, please! Oh my god! Why? Why?
To many of you guys watching this video, this intro and reaction might seem a little bit overdramatic, but after you know the backstory, you'll understand that it is very warranted. So in this police dashcam footage, we can see this guy by the name of Abdu Akil sitting handcuffed in the back of a police cruiser, pleading with the officer and then shouting "why" repeatedly. Now this incident happened on March 4th of 2017, so quite a while ago, and it started off with Abdu calling a police dispatcher and relaying a very disturbing message.
I accidentally my friend.
Okay, what happened?
Ma'am, I accidentally my friend. I accidentally my friend.
For some backstory, Abdu had a very close friend by the name of Brady Morris, who he almost considered a brother. And Brady Morris lived with Abdu, and normally they would just hang out and do teenage boy things. But on this fateful night, while they were sitting out on their porch by themselves, they decided to play with a much more dangerous object that Abdu had, a Glock. Abdu claims that they were hanging out outside, and things were going normally at first. Both of them were taking turns firing off rounds, when it eventually ran out of ammo. At least, that's what Abdu thought. However, unbeknownst to Abdu, while the clip might have been empty after removing it from the gun, there was still one in the chamber, and the firearm went off, striking Brady. And because of the location of where the projectile hit, which was the top left side of the head, and how close they were when this whole thing went down, obviously Brady did not survive, and this is when Abdu placed this 911 call, was promptly arrested, and had this freak out in the back of the cop car. Now on this night, there were a variety of factors at play which definitely made the situation worse. For example, Abdu and Brady had both been smoking while this had happened, and despite the fact that Abdu had previously handled firearms in the past and was familiar with how to use them, he for some reason did not check to see if one was in the chamber, which is probably a result of him being under the influence. In terms of court proceedings, it would appear that initially Abdu was going to be tried for first-degree murder. However, that did get dropped to manslaughter, and he spent roughly 3 years waiting for his trial to take place. Once his trial did take place, he was of course found guilty, and he would be serving more prison time, and he was eligible for parole after 3 years, and keep in mind, this court case took place back in 2020. Now there are a few valuable lessons in this video. Number one, you should not be operating firearms while you're under the influence of anything point blank that is straight up simple. And number two, firearm safety is extremely important. It doesn't matter what type of firearm you have, if you have an actual gun that fires bullets, or if you have an airsoft gun that fires plastic BBs. You do not point this at people regardless of the situation. That is just safety rule number one when it comes to firearms. So this whole situation was clearly very tragic, but could have easily been avoided had things gone differently. As always, let me know what you guys think about this case in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see next. My Patreon is in my bio. There's a free and paid version where I release exclusive videos and long form videos early, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.